Good morning, this is Jesse Dishner at Mercedes-Benz of Orland Park. It's 2 degrees out, so I just had to put on my gloves. Today we are looking at two C300 sedans. Both of them are 2017. They are both 4MATICs. So they have the all-wheel drive, Mercedes all-wheel drive system. Very, very similar in equipment. I'm just going to kind of show them to you and go over the differences so you don't have to be out here in this cold weather like I am. Okay, so this is the first one. This is a brilliant blue. I do apologize for the apparent, the dirtiness of the car. It's cold outside. A lot of this is actually ice built up on the vehicle. So the Premium 2 comes with, this is a premium package 2. The color is brilliant blue, and it is this, sorry, the cold makes you kind of stutter a little bit or lose your train of thought. Okay, so Premium 2, one of the most important features I love about the Mercedes, it has the LED high performance. So LED headlights, one of my favorite safety features. Not only do they look modern, they look great. You've got the curved daytime running light here that goes along the top of the regular LEDs there. But your eye can absorb this about 40% better than it can a xenon headlight. So it's just a much more superior, longer lasting light source versus a xenon, or especially over a halogen. One of the other kind of cool features, which is hard to highlight in this lighting scenario, this has the Illuminated Star. So at night that actually lights up. If you haven't seen one, I should make a video of it, but it's basically this all the way around. You can see on the inside there, those LEDs light up. And it's just a really cool effect, especially with the LED headlights. So there's two trim levels you can go with, or directions. You could do a luxury or sport, or just kind of stay in between. This is the in between. It does not have a luxury with the stand-up star, nor does it have the sport seat, sport suspension, sport wheels. So this is the standard one. Brilliant blue. The inside of this is called crystal gray, and this has the MB Tech, so it does not have the upgraded leather package. Personally, I'm okay either way. The leather gives you the option for the heated and ventilated seats. The MB Techs is a little bit easier to keep clean. Probably a lot easier. You can tell on the MB Tech seats that they're perforated. You can see the little tiny dots in them. Now this one has the natural grain black ash wood trim. So this, when they say natural grain, there is not a thick coat of gloss over the top of it or varnish. Just adjust the volume here. And then okay, I'll get to that in a second. All right, so interior colors. This has got the black ash. You're touching the wood. It's a different, unique. And then here on this side with the sunlight, you can see some of the pattern. Now this one does have the heated front seats, both on the passenger side and on the driver's side. If you have a leather package, it gives you memory seats on the passenger side as well. As it is standard, you've got 3 memory positions for the driver's side. You've also got your clock. This has the crystal headliner, so it matches the seats. And this has the optional, both of the ones I'm going to show you today have the optional panoramic sunroof. And sorry, a little clumsy with the gloves there, but it's kind of cool. Both panels have a shade which retract into the middle. I can open this as well. Not advisable to do in super cold weather, as those tracks can get a little bit off. I have not seen it happen on the Mercedes, but it's just something I've been advised against. So this gives you a really nice light interior. You've got a good contrast with the black seat belts. It's a nice looking car. The interior with this black ash runs really, really well into the dash. So you've got the aluminum here, and then all of this kind of goes seamlessly together. So you still got the black armrest, which is really nice. It blends really well into the floors, but you still got the light. So the light of the MB Techs, the crystal gray. So it's a nice contrast. And then you also have the Burmester surround as part of that premium package too. So this has got the Burmester surround sound system. That is the upgraded stereo. This one has the all-season tires on it. And one of the things I'm going to contrast the difference on this car versus the other one I'm going to show you This one has the rear view camera. The other one has the parking assist package, which comes with not only the backup camera, but also a simulated overhead view and also parking sensors. Heated front seats are on this, as well as the heated steering wheel, which you can see right there. That is one of the best features on this car. That's your heated steering wheel. You just twist that forward, heats the steering wheel up, makes a huge difference. A couple of things on the car: it does have your paddle shifters if you do want to drive using some race technology. Other good technology has is the automatic stop-start feature. When the engine's warming up, the battery is charged enough, this will allow you, when you come to a stop, basically the engine will pause. I'm running out of time. You can turn it off if you don't want it, and then there are 5 different drive modes. So you start in comfort, you have a Sport Plus, an Eco, and even an individual. It will default back to comfort. So this is a 2017 C300 in brilliant blue with the crystal gray interior. Now it does have, you notice I've got a key here. It has stop start, keyless go. That's included in package 1, which is included in package 2. But they take them out so they don't get taken stolen. So you can lock the doors just by putting your hand to the one of the door handles, and then you've got the power folding mirrors. So that is the crystal gray interior, brilliant blue exterior. So the next one we're going to go look at is a Selenite gray, also with a crystal gray interior. So I got a couple of these, but this is one we're going to look at. Very similar. This one does not have the Illuminated Star. It does have the Illuminated Star. I must be looking at it on the wrong sheet, or I just missed it. Hang on a second. Okay. Illuminated Star, one of my kind of favorite features there. The LED headlights again. This one has smaller wheels. This is a 17-inch wheel versus an 18. The other one has an upgraded wheel. This will give you better ride comfort, a little bit of a trade-off in terms of handling, but if you're an everyday commuter, it's kind of a non-issue. This would be a smoother ride. This one also has a panoramic sunroof. Let's take a look at the inside. So this one has what's called a lindenwood. So lindenwood is a true brown. You can get the light of the grain better on this side, and there is a varnish over the top of it. There you go. So still a nice look, just a different approach to it. And a couple other things. You've got your garage door opener here. This is showing 17 degrees. I don't feel like it's that warm, but you know what? We do have some sunshine, so that might be helping us out a little bit. So again, back here, got a nice contrast. You've got the wood, the crystal gray, and then the black on the top of the doors. Again, with the black seat belts and the black floors, which is preferred, especially, you know, just for cleanliness sake. Now here you have a little bit of a contrast, more of a contrast, although it's still not drastic, more of a contrast versus the natural grain black ash. And then the difference on this one, and again, these are very similar in terms of equipment with each other. This one has the parking assist package. So if a camera's not enough for you, which sometimes it isn't, when you put this car in reverse, you've got 2 screens that come up. So how this one works, I'll freeze my hand here for a second. They put cameras under the side view mirrors. There's one in the front and one in the back. So what that means is it gives you a virtual overhead view of the car as well as the backup camera. The other thing that's different is when you start getting real close, you hear that beeping sound. So that a little bit better than just having a camera. Both of these cars, which I didn't mention, the other one, do have the blind spot assist. If you put your turn signal on and there's someone in your blind spot, it will beep at you. Otherwise, it will just be lit. I've got about 30 seconds left, so let me get you a quick look at the exterior again. Both of these, again, are 2017s. This is called Selenite Gray. They both have all-season tires. They are both pre-wired for navigation, which means you can add the SD card. It does not have navigation built in. And I am out of time. Thanks for watching. Have a great